beautiful day here in the middle of June, and we got an extended striper season. I'm getting a bite right now. I'm casting my pulling, guys, and I can't even get a break. Caught one pretty quick, a 14 incher, and we got snow melt, and it's keeping the water temperature cooler than normal, and we got good flows. It's keeping these stripers in the system, guys. If you're trying to get on some stripers, go bait. I'm soaking some anchovies right now on a 5/0 hook with a 4-ounce circle weight, and I dipped it in a little chartreuse dip just to give it a little color, but I don't even think you need to do that. These striper are thick in the system right now. There's a bunch of shakers, but from the Delta all the way up to the Sacramento regional area, it's good, guys. It's good still right now. I would say it's going to be doing good all the way until probably July, the first week of July. So get your baits out, guys. Shad, anchovies, sardines, and just soak your baits afternoon and morning time. Super good. And then real quick about the weights, guys. I'm using a 4-ounce, but here's a pyramid, and then here's a round. When there's rocks and stuff, like you got on the bank here a little bit, I got more rocks down there, you're going to want to use a round, something like that, an oval around instead of a pyramid, because this thing gets in the rocks and it's just going to, oh my gosh, big old fish just jumped right there. So when this thing gets in the rocks, it's just going to snag up. So if you're in the beach, around the beach area, fish with one of these. If you're in the rocks, fish with one of these. And then real quick with the hooks, guys, this hook right here, this is called a circle hook because it circles back to the shank here and the offset. You're always going to want to get an offset hook. If you look at it right here, it's not perfectly straight. This tip is offset to the eye here. So with these, these are for so the fish don't swallow the hook all the way. So if you fish one of these, you got to really make sure that fish hooks on. A lot of times the fish will bite it and you'll just pull it right out of its mouth without hooking it, because that tip bends down there. So if you're fishing with one of these, the fish is not gonna swallow all the way. You're gonna always hook them on the lip with one of these, but it's a little harder to hook the fish. What I recommend is one of these guys right here. This hook, see, this hook's offset. This is a 5/0, and then once you get the 0, they get a little bit bigger. So this is a 5/0. That's what you're going to want to run for bait fishing for striper. 2 hooks I would recommend running are for the easiest catch, are called kale hooks. They're kind of like octopus hooks right here. See, they just got a little bend to them right there with the offset shake there. Or a bait holder hook, just your normal bait hook, and it's got the barbs. It's got the barbs on the shank part. I don't have one with me right here, but it's got the barbs right here, and it's more of a straight hook, but it's got the offset shank. Those are the bait holders. Those work great too. Today I'm going to show you the striper setup for bait that I like to use. That's very effective. So right here on my main line, I got 60-pound braid, and I just made a little, I don't know, 8-inch slip here. And then this goes to 30-pound mono, and I got one hook right here, and then I got another hook down here. And then just some anchovies on there right now. But a secret is with this bait, this is chartreuse dip right here. Oh, I just spilled it on my hand. And you just dip your bait in there. Let it sit there for a second. And then that stuff's shining. It just adds a little scent to the bait. Do this one. There we go. That just adds a lot of scent to the bait, and also color. See the color there? That's what we're really after with that dip. And also the feather, they're still catching them, and the shad are running up the river. They're starting to catch them more. It's been pretty slow this season with the shad, but I think it's going to pick up here in the next few weeks pretty good. So we'll just keep you guys posted on the striper and the shad. All right, guys. Here we go. So he bit on the last hook here, on the end hook. Not too bad, guys. Looks like just over 13 inches. Little shaker, guys. The other way, bud. See ya. Alright, guys, so there it is. Got the crawdad right there in the middle, anchovies on the bottom. Let's see what happens. This one feels a little heavier. He's not any bigger. He's just more of a fighter. Come here, little shaker. Dang, buddy. There's a bunch of these guys in the system right now. What's up, guys? I've been here for a few hours now. The sun's just going down behind the levee, and every time I throw sardines in, it gets hit. There's full of shakers in the system right now, guys. I'm just getting bites right now. I was just getting bites. I mean, I just tossed this thing in, and it's getting hits right away, right when it hits the water. You want to do about a 18 to 24 inch leader with a slider, and I got a 4-ounce ball weight on there, or it's more of an oval weight, I guess you could say. But when there's rocks, you don't want to use a pyramid weight. It gets snagged in the rocks and you'll never get it out. Causing a lot of trouble, little dude. Another little shaker. Lots of shakers, guys.